Who's your favorite guy that only has one eye? Nick Fury. And today we're looking at Nick Fury's Secret Warriors, a new omnibus from Marvel. Let's see here. This is your standard cover right there. I like this one. The whole black and white aspect of it, very cool. And then, of course, you know, anything with like secret agents, always, is there some black and white? Is there some gray in the middle? Do they flip-flop, flip-flop? You never know. There's the front, and here's the spine. And the back. I also like the back. If you look at the back, it almost looks like those, to me, it reminds me of those like retracted like files that you see, like, you know, they black out or they white out the information that's classified so you can't see it, you know, secret government stuff like that. That looks to me like that. I like that a lot. Here's the DM. Standard DM cover right there. Spine. And the back. Personally, I like the standard. I like this big Secret Warriors, and then that you know, that two-tone black and white looks really cool. That's David's pick for this Omni. So there you go. And let's take a look underneath here. Oh, that's cool. All right, 2 Captain Americas right there. It's a nice little spread. You got this looks like the more modern one, and then like the old school one. You got Nick Fury here. I think you have somebody else over here. I'm not sure who it is. If you know, please let me know. So that looks really nice. And, you know, let's take a look at what's underneath this eye patch. You know, let's do a spin around real quick first so you can see that as well. Right, and opening this book, let's see here, very nice. It is, you know, pages feel nice, standard Omni pages size quality, I would say. Semi-gloss, looks good. I changed the lights a little bit so there's not as much glare, which is great. I think that looks good. And so basically, let me tell you a little bit more of this book. Nick Fury has a secret, and it's gonna change the world. Let's see. Cutting-edge espionage ripped from the pages of Secret War and Secret Invasion. Let's see. He spent years assembling and positioning the players, and now, with multiple opponents waging a secret war on several fronts, Nick Fury is ready to put his plan into motion. The shadowy war between Hydra and Leviathan has been exposed, threatening to engulf the world and leaving Fury and his secret warriors no choice but to end their conspiracy at any cost. But who are the secret warriors? Fury's key assets is Quake, the daughter of one of the world's most notorious supervillains. Fury has managed to bridle her antisocial tendencies and mold her into one of America's fiercest defenders. But can he do the same with the sons and daughters of Ares, Dr. Druid, the Griffin, and the Phantom Rider? And his team is only one of the players on his chessboard of international intrigue. Fury also has 2 teams of former S.H.I.E.L.D. agents on standby, one led by his son Michael, however you want to say it, and another reuniting his Howling Commandos. For Fury, the stakes have never been higher, and even if he prevails, the outcome will cost him dearly, in more ways than one. A modern-day masterpiece, Secret Warriors sets new standards for espionage in a shared comics universe. So it's very cool. It's very, you know, behind-the-scenes S.H.I.E.L.D. aspect. Well, not really S.H.I.E.L.D., just kind of like, you know, what's going on with, I would say, the political aspect and the conspiracies. So this is definitely more, it does have action. I'm not going to say it doesn't have action, as you can see here clearly, but it's not what you would say the superhero, like, oh, big, huge battles. This is more behind-the-scenes stuff, and you kind of get to see things that were that influence and were influenced by events in the Marvel Universe. So very, very cool. I think this is Phobos. He's the son of Ares. That's really cool. I want to see more of that. You know, there's some on here that they fight the Dark Avengers. If you remember that, that's when Norman Osborn was using the Iron Patriot costume, and he had like Ares and you know, they were villains that he basically put in costume to pretend to be the Avengers. Very interesting. And a lot of this like hybrid stuff. You know, Nick Fury is definitely one of those characters that runs is in the shadows of the Marvel universe and has a lot of secrets and influence in that. I recently finished reading Original Sin, which is heavily influenced, and he's one of the main protagonists of that. And it's a very interesting story just because of the secrets. Basically, if you remember the Original Sin, secrets are revealed of heroes and how they're affected by that. And Nick Fury's in the middle of all that. Let's take a look at some of these covers that are on here. Nice. See, this one's really cool. This is with that whole like Civil War. Remember when they had a bunch of like something like said Civil War here, and it had like the blank here, and then just the image in the top. Very cool. Reminds me of that, like this. Yeah, very cool. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, like if you read, let's see what else. From Nick Fury, there's a Shield Omnibus as well, but that one's like more old school. This is definitely more modern stuff, I want to say. So you're going to see a lot of the events that, like you said, Secret Invasion, the Dark Reign. Is it Dark Reign? Yeah, no, Siege, I think, stuff like that. A lot of Hydra stuff. So very, very cool. If you're a fan of Nick Fury, if you're a fan of like the Shield organization and how that works, this is definitely one of those books that you want to get. And let's see this bonus material. Okay. You get some of the storyboard for it. Not the storyboard, the script for it. Very cool. Ooh, this is real. These white pages are real white, real shiny. And then some of the character designs there. Very nice. I always thought Ares was a really cool character. Like he's technically a god, like with Hercules and all that, but, so is Thor, so how does that portray into it? It's very cool. All right, guys, so there you go. That is Secret Warriors. Let me know which cover you think is the coolest one. Like I said, I really like this one. It reminds me a lot of the Civil War, so this is my pick for this omnibus. But let me know which one you would get. If you're interested in picking this up, leave a comment down below. Let me know. And get yours at Organic Priced Books. And I will see you in the next one.